Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube NFL prediction segment, I'm going to be giving you my 2017-2018 NFC wildcard preview of the matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and Los Angeles Rams. Now, anyway, first thing is, well, you look at the Rams. I mean, this is a team, obviously, that turned things around big time. This is one of the better, faster rebuilding jobs that have been done, I think, in NFL history. Kudos to them for making the playoffs. They hadn't been in it in a number of seasons, and they shocked a lot of people, and a lot of people flat out bewildered by what they've done. I mean, you look at the Rams. I mean, they finished 11-5, but however, are just 4-4 at home, and the Atlanta Falcons now are actually a very good road team, 5-3 on the road this season. And the Rams, though, boast the #1 scoring offense in the NFL. They're averaging nearly 30 points per game. Todd Gurley is second in the NFL in rushing yards. Now, the Atlanta Falcons' run defense is not bad, though. They are ranked number 9 in the NFL in run defense. Now, the Rams defense, on the other hand, is ranked very near the bottom. They're just 28th in the NFL. And the Falcons' rushing offense is ranked number 13. Now, looking at this, still another thing that could be in the Falcons' favor is the fact that they have much more playoff experience in recent years, and they've been really a perennial contender for the Super Bowl title for a number of seasons. You look, though, at this, and this is on the Falcons are also, of course, the defending NFC champions, and they did everything but defeat the Patriots last season in the Super Bowl. But they have faltered a little bit this year, being just 10-6, and they certainly, their offense is nowhere near what it was last season. They are averaging just 22 points per game. Now, Atlanta, though, as far as their passing offense goes, they're number 8 in the NFL. Now, the Rams rank just 19th in the NFL in pass defense. The Falcons could move the ball on the Rams and have a number of sustained drives. And I think the key for Atlanta maybe could be perhaps exploiting the pass defense and even the running defense with the Rams. So, as I stated before, the Rams are just number 28 in run defense. But the thing about this, what's going to really factor in strongly in this game, I mean, the Atlanta Falcons look like on paper they could match up well with the Rams, but the Falcons, though, they have two prominent players on their team where their status is questionable. Wide receiver Julio Jones, one of the better wide receivers in the NFL, and running back Devonta Freeman, their status, I mean, there is questionable for this game. So even if they both play, they're probably not going to be 100%. And it really, I think it will obviously play an integral role in the outcome of this game. The Falcons have won 6 of the last 7 versus the Rams, including last season in which they subjugated them 42-14. But the Rams now can perhaps take advantage of an Atlanta Falcons team that may very well be depleted. And I think the fact that they're at home, and also coupled with the fact the Rams last week, they did lose that game last week, but they had rested defensive tackle Aaron Donald, running back Todd Gurley, and wide receiver Jared Goff. They did not play last week, so that obviously figured strongly as to why they did not beat the 49ers last week. And given all this, that they're going to have their main players healthy in this game, and this is a rejuvenated team, I think they're going to be very hyped up. They're going to feed off the crowd's emotion. I do, and you look though at the Falcons. They did finish very strong this season, going 6-2 in their final 8, but they are going up against a very solid Rams team. And remember that the Rams they trounced Seattle earlier this season. A lot of Falcons, I think, beat Seattle as well, but that game was not nearly as close as when the Rams completely obliterated Seattle. And I believe that was at Seattle as well. Seattle obviously has lost their near invincibility at home, but anyway, that's another story. Given this, though, as I stated before, I think the fact that the Rams, they want to they did not play well last week. They want to redeem themselves. This is their first playoff game in many years, and it'll be a home game. And the Rams will be rested given the fact that Aaron Donald, Todd Gurley, and Jared Goff did not play last week. So that will be advantageous to them. And the Rams also mean they will have their prominent players healthy, where Atlanta likely will not. And whether at least one of those players between Julio Jones and Devonta Freeman may not even play. So anyway, so I do like the Rams to win this one at home. I think it'll be very competitive because you still got the experience of Atlanta in this game. But the Rams right now, I think they're just a team that's a little bit better, and they're going to have their main players healthy, where Falcons likely will have some of their at least two of those prominent players will not be 100% even if they do play. So I think that is going to be the main difference in this game. So I do like the Rams at home. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube NFL prediction segment for my 2017-2018 NFC wildcard preview of the Atlanta Falcons versus the Los Angeles Rams. And until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.